Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Theo.
Oh, no.
Yo, spilled the liquid gold. How dare it.
Mhm.
Durability. One is okay. Guess I can do here. %'s not low. It's like 15 wipes, I think.
15 wipes.
I mean, if normal last night was any indication.
I mean, listen, we were... I don't even know what to call that, but we were something.
We were stupid.
Yes.
I was trolling.
Yeah, sure, that's what you're doing. Got him still?
I will wait.
Alright.
I can enroll the double take.
Are you right or left, Wayne?
I'm usually left. I'm just watching cutscenes.
Okay, no, you're fine. I'm pre-making things.
Do you have waymarks already, or do we have to place them?
I gotcha.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those are the ones that I've seen.
Do you want to explain like the first two, or do you just want to pull it and then I'll explain?
I think this group prefers pull than explain.
Okay.
But we do need to make light parties first.
Group 1 needs to have melee in it.
Yeah. One's typically over.
Hey, leave. No. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No. This is the cool group. You're not allowed in the cool group.
Fight me. You won't. I'll lug and bungle your ass.
Well, at least my pose isn't as stupid as yours.
You mean warrior has the superior weapon over shoulder pose?
But can your axe shoot bullets? That's what I thought.
Like chop your bullets in half.
It's too early for dick measuring.
Dick measuring? Who's doing this?
What? Listen, calm down, Gwen. After
Meow.
party.
Oh, is that how you're intending on measuring it?
Oh, that's one way to do it.
Yes.
Ah, yes. It's good to see that
Yeah,
we
please
have.
start the countdown before this goes any further.
Don't have food
Well-
on. I want food. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pot. We'll pot once we have the fight under control. Like basically when we hit enrage.
Well, I have food on at least.
Food.
Also, there are no positionals, so whichever way the boss is facing is the way the boss is facing, like it or not.
But I don't like looking at his side.
So AoE. That could just spin him. I'll just get bonus one.
Okay.
Because I can.
Fine, I'll just parse.
That's the whole point. This is a big one. Big AoE.
Alright, Reprisal.
you can save it.
Oh.
I got you
it.
covered.
Yeah, that was, hardcore.
Open. Oh, I am.
Haha, you had to do cardio.
I have to run. Oh, nice. I'm sorry. Here. Double tank buster.
Make sure Shiki stands in front.
Yep.
Oh, this is a real long cast. I stemmed the title and completely ran out.
Hello.
Ah,
You might also
That was-
want to mitigate that, Chief.
yeah, no, I had both a fresh Rampart and a Heart of Cordium. I do not know. That requires further testing.
This is the stacks. Ones are close, twos are far, I guess.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Got my
I was trying
Arms
to remember
length.
what Omnis Doubling was, yeah. Go by this one.
yeah. It'd be good to figure out which group is where.
So, group 1 goes under him on the square. Group 2 would stand to
On
the
the
left of group 1 on the grate
Works for me.
and make
Okay.
sure you knock back.
You
Yeah.
have to.
And not just like knock back, like no matter where you're at, you'll fly clear across the stage. It's an instant death. After many trial and errors.
Actually, you can probably gap close as it hits you, but I wouldn't risk it.
Yes you can. Everyone knows spoken and winged.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Alright, in that case, let's keep going.
Also, Theo, normal last night couldn't have been as bad as last week.
Wait, no, that was the Phoenix boss, never mind. Why did that hit you so much harder that time?
It's always gonna hit me that hard. It's double tank cluster. Big AoE. Shields. Don't touch the beach water.
Spoken.
Oh, I just like run way the fuck over.
Enjoy your cardio.
Next is gonna be tank cluster.
Okay.
Oh, shaky. No, you stay with group.
Okay.
And stay on the front in the corner. Yep. And take her. It.
Take off.
Okay. Survived that one for some reason.
Standard AoE might probably. Doubling. Take a look at which square you can look at. This one. Up on the grade.
Knock back.
Not backing you now.
Oh. Well,
Right.
interesting.
If you heal, the
Yeah.
Shaky's probably gonna eat it.
Little punk privilege.
Trade Avarice.
Tank, DPS right. Healer stay with everybody else. It's gonna be winged
Stay far away from me, Shaky. Far away.
on D. Winged is there.
Both you guys were talking at once. What?
So 3 markers on that. So 1, if he does spoken or winged first, it's always the opposite for the second one. So then you resolve that first, right? And then you handle the 3 markers, which is always a tank, a healer, and a DPS. Tank always goes left from big square. DPS always goes right from big square, far out, not a little ways, because you both have a knockback. And then everyone else stacks with the healer that has the marker on the big square.
And you're referring to big square, meaning which square?
The corners.
Big corners. Sorry.
Corners.
So where was I supposed to stand on that one then?
Did you have the marker?
I have no idea if I did or not.
Check
I
your
don't
mouse.
think you did. So, like, let's say we were here, right? Had you had the marker, you would have gone to D. If you didn't have the marker, you would stay here with everyone else. So for a healer, it looks like a teardrop. And for a tank and DPS, it's a blue square with... I can tell you who has it. I can't really describe the marker, though. It's like a blue square with a little person in it.
And then you said healer stay DPS right and tank left?
Like the tank that has the marker goes
Yeah.
left, so D. DPS would go to B in that instance, and everyone else stays at C
Okay.
with the healer. Because you two would have a knockback, which would cancel itself out when it hits us, because it comes from both directions. And then we take a giant AoE on the square.
Okay.
And do the AoEs all go off at the same time? Like everybody leaves at the
Yes.
same time?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
And that knockback is not... That's the knockback, sorry. The shockwave knockback doesn't shoot you across the entire arena, but this knockback does. So no matter if you don't move, the whole party will die instantly because it shoots you across the entire arena into the death wall.
So save the knockback for that?
No.
No, you can't do it. Save knockback for shockwave.
The people who are the two knockback people, you're far enough away you won't hit the party. And you won't get knocked back either. The idea is you don't want those people to be in the party, because if they are in the party, then they knock everybody in the party away and they die because you get walled.
Right.
And you'll know who it is because that person lives.
Yeah. Go again.
T square.
Spoken.
Across. Go back. So when we have to heal in between the first tank buster and the second, because it does just enough damage, the second one will wipe everybody.
Okay.
That's just as much on me, because I didn't do it either.
Yeah, I cast one, but I didn't know I needed to cast a shit ton.
one thing I can recommend, Gwen, is I'm noticing you're using Temperance pre-pull. If I don't know the timing on it, I don't remember off the top of my head what the cooldown is, but try to be cognizant of when you're using Temperance, because that's damage mitigation will come in handy with instances like those where you have a lot of AoE raid wides going out.
Yeah, I was doing that because it was part of the opener that Primal taught me.
You can do your opener. I can handle the shield portion to keep it down. I shall adjust.
Spam healing springs easy.
I don't think you can stack them anymore. They made changes so you couldn't spam healing springs.
That is just.
You go back and forth with that, yeah.
That is the worst, actually. The mana.
Depth is AoE.
Have fun. I had my finger on the provoke.
B.
Winged.
Cross. C.
Who's next?
It's downstairs.
Jumping to C. Not like me now.
Alpha.
One's at C. Keep going. Very adverse now.
So, Liliana and Scarlet. So Scarlet will go right after we resolve the token, so stay on B. I don't know where Lydia's going.
I'm going.
Oh, I thought I had the. Oh, I see.
That's me.
So
Like-
it's.
So I go to C.
Oh, okay.
He goes to C.
So yeah,
Scarlet would be A. Everyone else on B.
Yeah. This is where we can wipe now. So we'll wipe the challenge though anyways.
So, maybe I went too far.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be stacked with the rest of the group.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to go to C.
No.
No, Scarlet had the mark, so Scarlet would have gone to A.
Or went to A. That's where I went.
Yeah, no, just the DPS that has the marker.
Yeah, which was me. So,
You didn't
I
have
must have
marker.
went. I
No,
must have
Scarlet
went
had
too
the
far.
marker. It's gonna be a blue marker. You'll know whether you have it or not.
Who? Scarlet. Okay.
Scarlet had it. Yep.
I got you. Okay.
There's a marker, I noticed this last night in a pug that I did it with, that there's a marker that Machinist has that is very similar, so it's hard to tell.
No, my bad. I heard it wrong.
Not good.
So because.
Scarlet and Skylar sounded the same.
Hey, I get it.
So because the group was at B, right? The DPS went to C, but because Asian was already away from the group, he didn't have to go to A, correct?
For that
So we were stacked on B, right? Because that was
Yeah.
already a big tile.
Yeah.
So I had the marker. So did Asian, and so did Scarlet. So
Right.
Asian would have gone to C. He was already heading there.
Okay.
Scarlet was going to A, and everyone else would have stayed on B.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. I thought... Okay, never mind.
Alright, we go again.
Good song. And that's not the title of the song, but
Next mechanic is channeling flow, which,
people really do this time.
yeah.
It's like Emerald, but you want to high five your partner.
Yeah, you want to hit somebody. Debs is
Charlie. Right across. Bravo. Group 1 under. Knockback.
Knockback now.
Or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I must be just a second too late.
It's a quick snapshot.
Detroit Evers.
Me, Lydia, and Scarlet again.
Okay, so left.
It's gonna be spoken.
What a D.
Just go to the edge of the danger square, Lydia.
Okay.
Go. Next is the channeling flow.
Staying on the outside of the grate for this. Go in the direction that your arrow points.
Line up with somebody on the opposite side.
Oh shit. I fucked up.
For opposite, you can run across the middle.
Yeah.
now.
Cheek. Oh,
Yeah.
I hit cheeky.
Yeah, I was on the wrong side. That was my
Group
fault.
wide in the center.
Just car crash.
Yes. Head-on collision.
So there's basically two different formations I've seen on various videos. The first one is the one we're doing, which is 2 people per grate. So this is here, one person here, one person here, and the same, basically just form a square, more or less. The other one I've seen is one person here, one person here for each of the 4 different tiles. Remember, you can run across the middle there because there's no more poop water. So please don't take the scenic way around. Basically, the idea is you always want to point your arrow towards the person's opposite arrow. It's basically like Emerald Weapon, except instead of not hitting anybody, you actually do want to hit somebody. Because otherwise you'll just fly off the map. And die.
Mm.
So I agree. I'm just gonna recommend that on those channels we do it on these because you do have to do it on the grades later.
Yeah.
But you can't use all 4 grades, like square grades. Sorry. So I, just to save confusion on when you can and can't use them, I would just. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'd probably just say here because the other time channeling flow happens, this is the only time it happens when the arena is clean. The other times it happens, the arena is going to be pool water, and that's when you have to use the squares. And it'll also be different. This time, all 8 of us had it. The next time is going to be 4 fast, 4 slow. So 4 people get it, then we do a mechanic, then 4 people have it.
So does that mean the person who has it needs to stand towards the front of the square, and then the other person swaps out with them afterward?
Like the second time?
Second time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Basically.
the second time, they're, like you said, 4 short and 4 long, right? So the 4 long each have a circle AoE target on them. So they'll stand on the numbered grates, 2 per grate later on. So then short resolves, and then they flip. So now long goes to the big squares to slide, and the shorts now go to the grates to resolve their AoE.
Okay.
It sounds harder than it actually is when you see it.
Side.
I fucked that up, so I accidentally targeted you. It's gonna hurt.
That is right. That is a big hurt. Let's just wipe it.
Yeah, I accidentally spread that on you and you didn't have jack shit.
Refreshing.
Of course, Shiki would say refreshing.
Octavia outbarched that poll.
Oh no.
Because I didn't listen to directions. So just kidding.
Pulling after we call a wipe. Or rather, after the boss calls a wipe.
Yeah.
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
You have been selected for death. Hope you've enjoyed your free trial on life.
Yay!
Free. I wish the trial was free. Damn.
Yeah, right?
It's all in-game currency.
Yeah, for real.
I'll split tomorrow. Oh, don't forget. Clearly don't. Charlie. Or Bravo. Bravo. Sorry.
Shiki back up.
Little clipping.
Ta-da!
Yes, it is disgusting.
Please don't, because I'll just let you die instead of trying to waste entity.
You know
doing
what? That's fair, honestly. Hard light, because why not?
See? Get your knockback now.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
What did I tell you? Matt,
My
it's difficult.
It's very hard to heal through that.
Me, Lydia, and Lothario.
yeah.
After Cataract,
You're gonna do things.
go to A. Lothario will touch Danger Square, and Lydia will go to the.
B.
Oh,
Right.
might be dumb. Don't mind me.
We did.
Oh. Well, at least yours is a maybe.
There. Oh.
Theory. Oh.
Lothario again. Sorry. It just kind of worked with the song, so I thought I would give it a go.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
So I shouldn't be on the same pad as everybody else. I should be on my own, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
you're supposed to go.
In that case, like your square was danger, right? Because you technically would have gone to 9. So you can still stand, like, I don't want to pull this, but you can still stand right here, right beside the danger square, and we won't die.
Okay.
Just don't stand on the danger square, because then you will die.
Dying is a way of dealing with the mechanic.
Also true.
Also true, yeah.
Oh,
Problem
also,
is-
if you get hit by, I say cataract first, because if you get hit by cataract in that, it makes you resolve the mechanic fast. So it's like an instant wipe for everybody. I think I'm DCing, or giant lag spike.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Sploosh.
Alpha. From the D. Oh my goodness.
What if I
Yeah.
wanted it?
No. It's
On it.
harder for me to do my shit.
Rude.
Shaky, please provoke.
What? Why? Oh shit, oh
Dead.
shit! I was parsing.
I mean, me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Well,
It's alright.
Doubling. Something to D.
Not bad.
Back now.
Definitely not gonna be in time, yeah.
Back.
Hello.
Me, Lydia, and Octavia this time, so both in or it'll be wings this time. They'll go to B. So Lydia right butt up against Danger Square.
I have touched the
Yeah.
water.
After water.
Yep, now go. or right next to it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you for healing me.
You're welcome.
So flows,
Well, remember you can run across the middle now.
bump your buddy. Yeah,
Mario, stop!
on the outside of the grate. Outside of the grate.
Smoosh.
If you're too close, you'll die. If you're too far away, you'll die.
Oh, I'm Tonk. Okay, hello.
Yeah, update
So
it.
this is like
You
the-
don't
this is
want
like
to be
the-
on the grate, you want to be
Boy.
outside the grate.
I mean,
When this is for us, this is basically a
I was
reopener.
moving back.
So it's
Using a time limit.
big damage.
The way you had him held, that was way outside max melee. So
Then
yeah,
tougher.
but yeah, I was moving back. Just need to time it.
Big AoE.
So this will be second channel. So you'll go to alpha. Okay, so long tether, long timer. 2 of you will be on 3, 2 of you will be on 4. Short timers. Or no, this is fucking numbers first. I lied to you. Numbers. So big square on square. Odds undering, evens across. I'll explain it when we die. Kaboom! So, good prog for 1. 2 sets of numbers. If you have a square or blue, you are on the square. That's just how I remember it. Odds opposite of the boss. Evens under the boss. And you'll have to be rotating. So if you're 2 and 4, 2 is in front of 4. And when 2 gets hit, they'll flip with 4. And same for 1 and 3. And then
I don't
triangles
have
are
any numbers.
purple, stay on the numbers, corresponding to your dot. So like I had 1 purple or triangle, so I'd say on number 1.
So blues will always get the AoE first or whatever.
So, there's
So
2
blues
sets of AoE.
are like a line dash.
Yeah.
Line dash, okay.
Yeah. And it's proximity based. So that's why we have the markers in
Blue
the corners.
squares, okay.
Yeah, blue squares on the square. And stand like if I where's
Probably,
he?
you can
Where
probably
you
go
at?
here.
So if he's 2 and I'm 4,
Yeah.
he'd stand in front of me, he gets dashed, and then we flip. And it's proximity based, so you have to be in front of him. So 1's always opposite, so he can dash across, and then dash back to 2, back to 3, back to 4.
Yeah, I remember this with 012.
And stand back, no, exactly, that's the same. So you'll stand on the marker, because 1, 2, 3, and 4 have big AoEs, and if you're not around this marker, you'll get clipped by their AoE.
So
Because they
basically,
get
yeah, so basically you want to start more or less on the corner of the grate, and then you want to swap back to the marker. That's pretty much like distance, because it's not an AoE. The line is just hits a person
The
and
line,
whoever
yeah.
is in the line. So. Oh, but Shiki, you're already inside. I'm playing outside.
Jesus. I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Oh no, Shiki's humming. Yeah, from what I haven't. This is the first time we're progging this, obviously, but I've watched videos, and it does seem to me that the only challenge, and challenging is different for each person, right? Everybody learns at a different rate, and what have you. But for me, it seems like the tail end
I'm back.
of the fight is the more difficult part. I think limit cuts is relatively straightforward once you know what to do, as is
Food
the
check for me,
channeling
whoever
flow.
else.
But I guess we'll see how long it takes for us to prog through that. Get ready, check. Then the countdown.
So sorry.
Jake, your stance.
If you're talking to Cheek, we cannot hear you.
It's peaceful.
Oh no. You're not wrong.
Until we die, at least.
Sure, we got a reprisal in there for that.
See, that's not an insult because I know you all come here for the chaos.
True.
Cataract first. Spoken. Keep back up. I'm gonna get hit. Stinkbuster. Stack. Square D. Knock back now.
I'm dumb. Do not mind me.
Hi, dumb. I am Shiki.
Right.
I'm Pearl Acme.
Same.
Stupid.
Everest. Scarlet myself. When?
Scarlet after.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Wait, after. We're gonna go to B. So Scarlet, you'll stand right next to A danger square, but not in it.
And you're going to see Gwen, I think, right?
Oh, I.
Wait, no, sorry,
I
you
heard
stay
him say
here, my bad.
B.
Stay.
Yeah,
We just let Primal and I freak the cops right now.
okay.
Channeling flow.
Remember on that tip of the outside of the grate.
And if you need to sacrifice melee uptime, after you want Scarlet, what you gotta do.
I'm gonna have to restart after this. This is.
Go.
You're gonna die. I'm sorry. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. So this is like a returner, so he's gonna do Tank Buster, Murky, followed by Sewage, so lots of damage.
Shiki gonna have to take some hits.
Well then.
Ouch.
I thought there would be enough. I thought there'd be enough time for the
Nations up.
second one. 6 seconds left on my phone, so it's like we'll have to take the second one out of every other double attack. Okay, mid. Get off,
Go
go to D.
Alpha, Delta, sorry.
Shockwave. Not back in you. Now.
Your numbers. Square on square, purple on triangle corresponding numbers.
Look at your Triangles around your numbers. Squares around squares.
Ethereal.
You're on the square. You should be in front of me. Now go behind me.
Reset on D, please. Wait, I'll get you in a second.
Here you go.
I got her.
Got Lydia.
This one I can involve. Depth is melee. Fireball.
Second channels, so you have a long tether. 2 of you on 2 and 2 of you on 3. Everyone else resolve it on the big squares for shorts.
But you have to be opposite me on the big square. I'm gonna die.
I can't move.
So I'll explain that a little bit better. So there's 2 timers, right? 28 seconds and 14. If you have 14, you resolve your slides first, so much like we did the first time, but it's only 4 people this time. So you stand on the edge of the big square, sliding towards your opposite partner. If you have a 28 second, which is 4 people, 2 of us will be on the right side of Danger Square, 2 of us will be on the left side of Danger Square, and we all 4 have a circle AoE. Those all resolve at the same exact time, and then we flip. So now the 28-second timer will move to their big squares to resolve their slide, and the short timer people will now go to the 2 greats to resolve their AoEs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture from that Octavio has are all the possible safe spots.
Yeah,
The picture
got
that Theo
Theo's out.
has, that's the safe spots we will be using. Pretty good proc so far, though. Thanks to the goddamn lag issues.
Yeah, I think he's doing an all restart. I think that's my fault. Obviously, it's my fault, but
I've had a little bit of lag too. We're on the seat.
Right.
Cataract first.
okay.
This is tank. Hit. now. Okay. There's Avarice. Remember, this is going to be Cataracts first, and then spots.
Mickey, Asian, Scarlet. It's gonna be winged. So opposite. Cross. Scarlet will go to see after.
That one will close next. It's going to be Tank Buster.
Good grief, I'm fucking so About to share this one.
Cheers. Yep, she's out here.
Kaboom! Big AoEs, back to back.
That's my reprisal.
Yield the second one. Back up, please.
Switch to lose. Big hit.
Delta. Gonna be slides and numbers.
Go to A. Get your knockback now. Check your number and your shape. Squares are on squares. Evens are on boss. Pop.
Untargetable, so save your shit.
Oh, I was too far forward.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Regroup on D, please.
We lost 2 in their P2S.
Run away! Away! Oh shit, sorry. I'm getting you, cat. I did not see you were dead.
AoE,
Stop.
reprisal. It's going to be Channel Flow.
Danger Square. So 2 and 3 will be the long tether AoE drops.
What are your spots?
That. Mm-mm.
Now we switch places. Keep going, even if it's going to end up being a wipe, just back to the mechanics.
When I got you up, go ahead and start raising in case you can't LB.
Focus.
I'm gonna die. Some of us are gonna die.
Keep going for now. I don't know if we'll have time to see the next mechanic, but we'll see. Predatory Avarice.
Now, predatory with dissociation. So his head to tap is. It's always on the north side.
Shiki, you're going to be the stack, and then Spiro's going to be the runaway.
So you'll be on. I'd stay in the middle.
Wing.
It worked this time. So tanking them center.
Yeah, so Shiki's
Smoosh.
smoosh.
So since we saw it, we can explain it. At predatory is with dissociation. So he was on, head was on the east side. So east side gets cleaved, as well as a cataract, which can be spoken or winged. So for safety measures, I always just stay in the middle. That way it's easier to get to one side or the other. Because if it was spoken, you would have had to have dashed across. So tank marker would stand right here. This square right here is a good indicator. You want to be on this side of it. DPS is in the corner. Everyone else on the grate.
Sounds good.
Alright. Maybe last pull to Scarlet, then we'll back out and find the at 3 through PF or through friends list.
And I'll restart my PS5. Hopefully the queue is not terrible.
Yes.
Delta. Okay. Tank shit.
Huddling attack.
Scarlet.
Back now.
Lynn, Lydia, Scarlet, damn. Scarlet be popular tonight, to be spoken, so true, stay.
Am I just staying here or going somewhere
We're
else?
staying here. GQ is going to A, Scarlet is going to C.
Channels.
Here's bugs.
Reopener. I got
Please
you.
revoke. Thank you.
Maybe it's wrong cooldown. Provoking, no. Wood within it.
Alpha. Gonna be knockback in numbers.
B. Knock back the runes now.
Y'all get sprint.
Or square here. Under the boss screen. Square.
Smush.
Technically still have a healer. Let's keep going just to see the next mechanic. Should keep
Say-
getting on that.
Was I too close for that primal or what?
Do what? No, I had to heal during that, and I had
Gotcha.
so much lag I couldn't even.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you were fine. Yeah, see, I'm like not even moving.
Wait. Back to the short some longs. What's the next
I'm alive. I don't want to be alive.
Now that's a white.
The longest LB of the fucking century. Shoot it! Stay there. Stay there.
Cheeky stay.
Now die. That was the
Shiki,
second
play
higher
dead.
sword.
She does not understand your command.
Play dead, Cheeky.
We haven't taught her that way.
Okay, I'm gonna restart real quick.
Sure. Go ahead and take our break here while we scrounge up our friends list for any DPS. Tavio, no.
What do you mean I
What?
can't ask you to DPS?
I mean, you can. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, long.
Oh my god, cheeky, no. Unless that bait is Dragonfire.
Any questions from anyone still not on?
Well, I'm about to go and walk away from the computer right now, but I'm still fuzzy with that shit just because I need to see it more.
I mean, cheeky technically
know.
wrath is a dragon, so yes.
Me too. I gotta see it more times, and then it'll start to stick.
But you've really seen, at that point, you've seen all the mechanics. There's just different combinations of them.
Yeah, it's just the comprehending in my head fast enough on where we're moving to.
No,
I
they-
got like
Yeah.
I had the long second one. It was just knowing which square I needed to hover around, I guess, for which one was.
They're fast
What?
snapshot.
Huh?
It's a fast snapshot. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, so I just have to figure that out faster.
Would you watch it? Those are not dry.
The only person I have online that I can ask is Mew, who I know can DPS.
We need DPS.
Yeah.
I have some, but they've all cleared it. So that would put us at 0. In case we did clear it tonight.
I mean, we can ask DPS if they're okay to join a prog group. Say we're at limit cut, whatever the actual mechanic is called. Like home something.
I think something's just broken. Because, like, my fiance tried to play Halo and Call of Duty, and they were having issues too.
The internet is broken.
Something. Probably AWS again.
I'm gonna ask Mew if she's cleared. Yes, I don't know if she. You can't come.
I already checked my friends list and I don't have anybody that come.
Same.
Is it time for Party Finder?
Always.
I could dancer it if there's another healer for Gwen. Or if it's just a matter that no one can do it, then I'd say Party Finder.
Is Lupa alive?
We all
He
kind
was
of know the
going
same
into
people.
a
I don't
2S
know.
earlier when we started.
Hmm.
He is currently in the tower at Paradigm's Breach.
Oof.
Depending on where he's at, it could take him like 5 minutes, 45 minutes.
5 minutes to 90 minutes.
Just tell him you get kicked out,
Oh no.
but don't leave.
I'll just put us up in the Party Finder.
I put Delarice, but I don't know if he's okay with DPSing it versus tanking it.
expected.
He said that he's already been in there for 8 hours today, so he's burnt out.
No. I'm just gonna throw us up on them to get them. Oh wait. I'm gonna put on 1 player per job. I also did put the open slot as DPS/healer, just to kind of, in case we get a healer.
So we don't have to wait for 8 hours.
Yeah. 8-hour wait. Whatever shall we do? While we're waiting, I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, more people.
Mm.
Sleeping.
There are about fucking 15, 20 second circle parties looking. Sorry, 31 second circle parties.
Sounded like we needed more bait in the description.
And they're all looking for DPS online.
Yeah, but we have 7 people already.
So do a lot of them.
Damn it.
Guess it's time to all split up and join a different party.
Jesus. But it was just 1 person.
That's not working. This one has 4 DPS. They're in the same prog. Try and steal one of them. Clear for a friend. Well,
I need to get my map for the day. Ray got another monk.
Like you said, not two of the same job.
I pulled us out of party and put us back in. Were you on Alchemist when I did that?
You didn't tell me that you pulled us out and put us back in.
I was editing stuff. I guess it must have
Nice.
pulled us out instead of reset.
Nice.
I think it'll be fine with Praga.
Yeah, I don't think that OB is gonna come into factor quite yet.
Yeah.
Nah. It's just a matter of how soon can we fail for that healer LB.
Well, you know, if I learned how to heal.
Oh.
I was trying to rewatch the video.
If they're gonna join VC, we're gonna have to move up to.
Or
channel.
they could just join and we can drag them in.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the. Oh no. What's happened?
I don't know, you tell me.
I tried to paste in. I guess I didn't have the chat box selected, so my camera did funny things. I'll give him the invite to the raid channel, so he'll pop in there.
Okay.
I don't know if I can pull him down, but you're here, so you can do it for me.
Kron.
I am. Well, this lines up nicely.
Forget your food.
Oh, double monk.
And they've already cleared.
Mhm.
No. So somebody else in the group had already.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Why is that outfit looks so fucking good? I want those
Oh,
pants.
Gear.
Want those motherfucking pants.
Yeah, they're cute.
I don't like the shirt much, but the pants are pretty dope. I feel like I've like baby wings.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it looks good. Fucking healer one sucks ass.
Primal, you ready?
Oh shoot, yep, I'm sorry.
I'm assuming you're ready. Goes more for our, friend.
I mean, the tomb gear this round doesn't look terrible.
Stance.
Oh no, I actually have to compete against another monk now.
Let the games begin.
They have lower eye level than you. Also my health. Have fun, cheat. You were trying real hard to decide what to do.
Oh.
Charlie. Or Bravo. What's the alphabet? Who's Bay.
Yeah, it was better.
Charlie. Asian, Gwen, and Maple. After the cataract, run to sea. Gwen, we're staying. I know you know that, but I'm just saying for me. We're gonna just hang out here. Channel's next.
Eat this one. The next tank touch. So we don't break the flow.
Pun intended.
Be on the outside of the grate.
Good grief, there it goes again. This is gonna hurt.
Hey. Wave, the heat. Back now. Ready for rolling.
Oh. Hey Theo, how's it going?
Yo.
So, I guess Theo can res.
You have a resin. You might die.
Acceptable losses.
I'm slow resing.
I mean, I would just.
I probably should.
Yeah, now we're
go
dead.
First.
It's mush.
More dead.
It's alright. Gave you mantra, you get a
Okay, I'll be dead soon.
extra buff. Oh.
Just gonna jump
Alright.
in and keep water. Just gonna combo and die.
You had your opportunity, you lost it being a good person. What do you mean?
That was the first time that Justin died.
Oh.
At the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Shiki.
I had the Tankabuster and I was in group, but I
Mhm.
decided to run out and not.
Oh, you should have wiped the group. It would have been great.
It
I
would have been funny watching everyone try to run away fast enough.
We would have lost our DPS immediately.
we would
Which is
yeah.
left.
It's worth it.
To
Would've
be
been
honest,
worth
that was 100% the reason I decided not to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they weren't here, I would have done it. Would have been a good story. Yeah, I agree.
I have bungled my opener.
There was this frog group, you know, and Tank decided to kill everybody.
Yeah, you gotta set the bar low so that any progress you make can be called prog.
Literally the second mechanic.
Bravo.
Question, we don't need to move in that second shockwave, do we? 'Cause there's
You
no
don't
healing
technically
stacks.
have to. It's just for uptime because he does actually go to a square, but
That's fair, yeah. I guess just for everyone
Okay.
else, they can stay there so that they don't have as far to run.
Right?
I separate out anyway just so it's easier to see my number, but that's just me.
hmm
Just because a snapshot is so quick.
What? God.
What?
Give me the tether unless you want to murder the group.
Well, that's very creative. I like that idea. Look at you giving me all sorts of ideas.
I'm like, well, not it.
That's not for me to decide. That's for the group to decide.
Healer stacks. Charlie.
I'm back to that.
Me, Asian, and Maple. Run A.
Oh, my bad. Oh, wait, no.
Channels. Electric slide round 1.
I'm already in the right spot.
I'm already here.
Yep.
Alpha.
Wait. Copy knockback now. Check the number.
Shiki.
This is 4, isn't it? 4 square?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I got the sheet.
4 is where Asian's body is.
No, for diamond is here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where 4 diamond goes.
For
Well,
square.
Don't stay on
You're
me.
dead.
That's not
that
me.
was
No.
me. The off tank.
The other one.
Spare tank.
I provoked.
Okay. Shirking to you.
Overflow.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll be there.
I don't know where to stand, so I figured I'd just stand and watch.
That's definitely in the wrong spot.
Basically, you don't want to be in the path of a belly.
Yeah, I just didn't have any markers on me, so I was just watching instead.
It's a debuff.
No, I mean, because I realized after it went out,
Oh.
so I didn't have anything
yeah.
on me, so I just was watching you guys instead to see where everybody was.
Oh,
I
What
too was
happened with
watching.
numbers?
But I was already dead.
what happened with limit code? Let's figure that out first. Does everybody know where they have to go?
Yes.
I had a triangle, so I stood on the one in the grates that had the triangle spot, yes.
So you had
I know.
one triangle?
Yep.
Sweet.
You could go.
I think the place that I thought I had to be was the danger spot, so I kind of pressed myself as close to that as possible, but I don't think that's what.
What did you have? Was it?
It
It was 4
uh,
something.
Yeah, 4 squares.
4 squares.
So
If you
you're
look in Discord,
under
there's
him.
a. Yeah, there's a
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, I know. But okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
red-
I posted the last one that has the boss's face on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the red on that is not the danger square. That's the square that the boss is currently on.
Mhm.
So, I guess that's the confusion there.
Okay then.
Food check.
Don't mind the cat, I just fed him chocolate.
Depths. Big move. Buster. Negation.
Sorry, Johnny. Didn't mean to scream.
That's okay.
She come back.
Yeah.
I can blame it all on him.
Stone is bad.
I do.
Stone is bad, great is safe. That killed him. Congratulations.
I got him.
Whoops, I forgot Fink this time.
Okay.
Why did Monk die? Was that my fault?
No, it's just because I couldn't let him get close to a DPS.
On me.
Do attack, we're going to lead. Back down.
May shoot you in on Octavian. Running across. Channel. Hey, throw ahead.
Like this. Feather. Get loose. Oh,
Stealth it. Knockback and number coming.
A. Okay, not bad. Watch your numbers and your shapes.
You please.
Should have been the other way around with her.
Well, and see you up front, so.
Move on that. You can.
You did.
Flow 2.
Activity cooldown first.
That's not right.
Somehow it worked out. Oh, nope. Maple's gonna
They
die.
lost.
Broken. Make him fight.
Oh hey, how's it going?
All my friends are dead.
I want to take a swim. Oh,
Boss said
take a
no.
swim.
So just to explain that part again, danger square would be, so 28-second timers, 2 at 2, 2 at 3, and then short timers would resolve their slides on C, B, and A. Sorry, C, D, and A. And then flip.
The other thing too is we have to go into that phase with all 8 people alive, and all 8 people have to survive. If we lose anybody going into that mechanic, or we lose anybody in the middle of the mechanic, it's not going to be a wipe necessarily, but somebody else is going to die. Possibly multiple people.
There'll be multiple, because the slide will have an AoE, so you'll at least 2 other people will die.
At least, yeah. So, that mechanic basically has to be clean. Like you know how some mechanics, like if one person, like if you screw up a little bit, it's recoverable. This one is, if anybody screws up, it becomes downhill very fast. And it's not really something that callouts per se will be able to help you with necessarily. You're just going to need to know where you need to go. It's very similar to the fourfold shackles. So I think with enough repetition we'll get it, but just make a conscious effort to know where you're supposed to go.
How do you know which one is the danger square?
It's got like flowing water.
Okay.
It's the same. I know this doesn't help you, or it may not help.
Oh, I was trying.
that-
I knew I had the lawn one. I was just trying to orient myself
Right.
to figure out which one
Like,
was the square. I
When
needed to
numbers
be in.
happen, like when you do the numbers, the danger square in that will be the same danger square, so you can spot it super early if that's helpful.
Okay, so just focus on that one from the first one.
It's basically just square with water on it.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to know.
Try to look out a little bit too late. Sorry.
You monster.
Everybody has to take 10% more damage now.
So do you, sir.
I'm a tank, so I don't care.
Bravo.
Wing.
We're in the A.
Forget my reprisal. Healer stacks. I'll come back.
Alpha.
A. Back now. Predatory avarice. Have a rice. I want rice.
Get Octavia again.
Cheeky and Octavia. Open. Stay. Cheeky metal is safe. Stone is bad. phase. The double tank buster. Steps, this is going to be sewage delete.
Danger Square will be free for the next couple of turns.
Shockwave with a D. Get your knockbacks down. Watch your numbers and
Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be the wrong way too. Yeah.
It's alright, it's just my death.
yep, that's a wipe.
Oh, it's not just my death. Okay.
Yep, no, somebody with square went to the wrong spot.
That was
Ah.
me.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
one.
Oh, there were 2 people then.
I mean, I had a triangle, so it was just me.
So go for the one behind his face then? Yeah.
And there, yep, just check the picture in the voice chat.
Yeah, I just tried to get there fast enough and trying to understand it.
I'm assuming Primal's popping Scholar Peloton there. And the cast time is long enough that you should have time to get there. If you need to, just pop sprint though, because it's always going to come after the shockwave.
Well, it's comprehending which way he's facing and understanding.
matter
it's
which
the
way he's
one
facing.
parallel to that, so I made it to the one between the two.
Doesn't matter which way
So-
he's facing. Not for that mechanic.
The one that he's on is not the one that he's supposed to be on?
No, so when you say where he's facing, it means the square that he is on. Is that correct?
Yeah, from the image I grabbed from that
Yes.
video.
The odd is always going to be directly opposite. Odd squares, I should say.
Yeah, I was just comprehending it slowly, so I only made it halfway across.
Yeah, you kind of have to pay attention to 2 things, right? Like which square you're jumping to, and where is the danger square, because that instantly means you can only go one way, because you can't get across the other way.
Yeah, I was paying attention where the danger square was. I was just slow on which one I needed to run to after that, so that's why I was saying I was too slow.
If it helps, right after the shockwave, just go to the safe square. That way you're 50-50, you're basically in the middle, and then it's pretty easy to move to where you gotta go. Like if he ends up jumping to B, for example, for shockwave, after he jumps out, just move to C, and assuming A is the danger square. Then you'll
Well,
always,
yeah, I
then
made
you'll
it
always
there.
be 50-50, you know.
Yeah, I
where
made
you
it to
go.
that one. I just didn't get there fast enough to go into the next one. It's fine. Go ahead and pull.
Octavia.
Hello.
What did he do
Yeah.
this time?
We saw that, or at least I did.
Countdown went down. I pulled.
So if you get aggro, we leave you with aggro, yeah?
You tank it, you pull it. Or you pull it, you tank it.
I mean,
You got that one backwards, yeah.
when the countdown goes, I go.
Alpha.
Wing. See.
Oh, cause she
Shit next.
I'm nice to him.
Like the doggo is after me. Yep, that's what I did. Healer stack with the knockback. We are going to B. Knockback now. Predatory Avarites.
The Asian and cat. And the D.
Flow is next. Double tank bust next. Yep. We should lose.
Charlie. He'll be knocked back in numbers.
Beat. Go to beat. Effects. Check your number and your shape.
Shiki behind me. There you go. Perfect.
Oopsie.
Gonna be Challenge Slow, I believe, is next. Might be an AoE. No, Tank Buster, then Challenge
No.
Slow. So I think
Yeah.
make sure we get everybody up first. Depths. For this one.
Shit. I fucked up. Yeah.
It'll be Challenge Flow. I'ma die. Bye.
I don't think that's where you're supposed to be.
Who?
You.
Oh, I'm supposed to be there. The way the arrows. Okay, so the way the arrows work, because there's one danger square. One square will have two people. So let's say
You had the long debuff.
Oh, did I have the long? I had the
Yeah.
arrow. Oh. never mind.
Yeah, you get the arrow still, but you had long debuff,
Yeah.
which is why you got the AoE dropped on you.
No, I had the short because if I was long, I wouldn't have been pushed.
Maybe you got both because people were
There
dead.
are people dead. You get both.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well, there you go.
I was gonna be dead no matter what. They was determined to kill me. Yeah. Limit cut prog. The move's called something else, but it'll forever be limit cut.
I super messed up my opener again. Makes me sad every time I do that.
Beta.
Wing. Across the sea. Dip. Yep. Pleasure. Doubling. Back to the attacks. Okay. Knockbacks now.
Aging Gwen Octavia.
Smoke. Next is going to be channeling overgrowth. Double tank buster. Depths, middle. Backward. Knockbacks now. Have your number and chase.
Forward.
Which thank you. super gonna die. If you two with me.
Oh, you monster.
I tried to do two and settle with an Octavio.
It's just me.
Right.
I almost just logged out instead of leaving.
Oh,
Whoops.
okay.
We're not that bad, are we? Oh, no. Finder. Party finder.
Guess this means I can play with my retainers.
Alright, we are back up.
So I can hop on Alchemist for real this time.
Yes.
I
won't bring part. I quit the alcohol.
My death mage. Yay.
Yay! My favorite.
Let me add rescue to my hotbar real quick.
I already have it on there. It never comes off.
Even better.
I can wake one more alkahest before swapping back. Cause Asian's bathroom.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We have a friend.
Oh, yes, we do have a friend. Where are they? Oh, they're black mage. They're gonna have a lot of fun this fight.
Death Mage.
I am like... Oh, fuck off, Balmung.
Oh, okay.
Why?
There's the whole ass concert in Limsa, and my screen is like not moving.
Oh no.
In the words of Shiki, why the fuck are you in Limsa?
I literally cannot move. 1 second. I know the queue's up, but I don't see it yet for ready to check.
Yeah, it's right.
Jeez Christ.
I mean, I'm always in Limbo.
I made it. I got away.
Oh, why is
I
Shiki
crashed the
mute?
fucking server. Go home, you weirdos.
Wow, rude.
What is going on in that chat, Artavio?
I mean, accurate, but not. So rude.
And Teji just left.
Oh. There's the shout of the night. Leave it to Olda to give me the...
Wait, what was
Yeah,
the shout?
the Lee Turner left a couple days ago, and I was like, what? Okay, why are these guys leaving?
Just teleport into Olda. First chat I see is... Ate your mom's pussy last night. That was the cat's meow.
Well,
Oh, welcome back, Shiki.
Jesus Christ.
I realized the second after I left that was probably the worst timing I could have picked to leave.
The best timing.
Yes, I was like, okay, dipping out of this pussy eating conversation real quick.
You gotta say Limsa is degenerate.
It is.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Olda is for those of superior taste.
Right.
People who prefer
If you want
Gardania.
gays.
That was
Clearly.
Quite
People
the
who
taste someone was having there.
Oh no.
people who main Gardania just eat mayonnaise straight out of a bottle. Change my mind.
Right.
No.
Yeah, Octavio got a bit of a smackaroo there.
Little smack.
That's what happens when he gets greedy.
I can take it.
Oh, a lot.
Okay.
I can take one.
I was gonna say, it's not a question of if he gets hit, it's a matter of if he can survive getting hit. Which
Yeah,
the
when he's
answer is
gonna get
yes,
hit.
therefore he will do.
Yeah, I can get hit twice even. So there's margin of safety built in for if Asian's slacking. Too used to Shiki pulls. She pulls like a half second before the countdown goes off.
Bravo.
It's great.
Do I?
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's great. Because you
Yeah.
should.
I won't chuck my tomahawk until
'Cause you're the tank.
Start goes. Wing.
Okay.
That's alright.
Tank shit.
I think the water has
Not
enough shit
allowed.
for everything. I was very nervous for Theo for a second there.
I was very nervous for Theo doing that beam.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Not bad. Now.
Does he have Black Mage? No, they're in group 1.
No, because we literally just pulled and didn't tell him anything.
Perfect.
Well, we'll see how far that gets us.
Me, Lydia, and Lothario.
Okay.
B.
Oh, we're staying on B. Cool.
Good night, Lothario.
Good night, Lothario.
Oh no.
Oh, okay then.
That's what I meant by
I thought,
by the mechanic. It resolves it.
If I could only get AP
Immediately.
for that.
Nice.
I thought he was gonna do the crisscross before we did that.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad.
So, no, perfect. I mean, I'm glad it kind of happened, because now you see what happens if you do get clipped. It resolves the mechanic immediately.
I did that on purpose so you guys could see that.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
No, the Black Mage should be group 1.
They're not melee though, yeah?
No, but we need another person there.
Oh, okay.
We got 3 range.
Yeah. I am the token melee.
Yeah, I guess we have to take you places, huh?
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
Though to be fair, I can't exactly imagine Octavio playing a black mage or something.
Got a machinist. That's about it.
That's not a magic
That's like-
DPS.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have any casters actually. Now that you mention it.
You have the sage you opened, that's it.
I got the blue mage at 60, but that's blue mage.
Yeah, blue mage is in a rail class.
Yeah.
Shots.
No
Good
matter
thing
what.
Chauncey's not here.
Yeah, Chauncey would be throwing hands for that statement, but that's only because he knows it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, blue mage is the way to go for soloing shit, but only 70, so yeah. Wait to do blue logs of the extreme Shadowbringer trials, and maybe bump it up to 80.
I'm not looking forward to gear grinding for 80 blue mage. Considering Biss for last patches, blue mage involved Eureka, I kind of doubt that.
This will probably just be more. Just a bunch of raid gear and good stuff. Blue mage is also weird in that it actually likes spell sweep. Like black mage in that regard.
Bravo.
Hi.
Oh. Right. Hey. Sure the black mage is loving it. Guessing not.
So is Pio.
He's
May
like,
not have
hey.
Fia was like, please take this off of me. I know, just the way she stopped. I found that funny.
Oh no.
Oh no, goodbye.
I'm red.
Honestly, I was zoning out.
Okay.
Great view from down here.
Oh yeah, you have the best seats of the poop water.
But that book
Hey.
feels good on the ground.
Pop your knockback.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I know
No.
I'm wearing a
Uh-oh.
skirt, but I have. Oh. Goodbye, sheep.
I tried.
Oh.
Meow.
Goodbye, everybody else. Yeah, guess I'm home and drink poop water.
There we go. What were you doing in our group?
Oh, there we go.
I guess. Yeah. I'll,
Poop water.
We were already dead anyway.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
yeah,
need
you're right.
Pio up to get the res off for Primal, but it was just slow.
yeah.
Alright,
I
so
was trying to fill 2 spots, 1 and 2.
Alright, so we're blaming
Yeah, like-
Octavia, moving on. Cool.
Blame Shiki.
Mm.
I mean, you could.
There's no hashtag blame Octavio.
Oh.
I mean, you can Venn diagram 1 and 2. You'll die, but everybody else won't.
Also,
Trying
Just
to,
wanna-
but I failed.
appreciate the fact that this black mage has exactly 50k health.
right?
Well, they do.
They do.
That's probably why we keep dying.
Oh. They have food on? Can you tell?
They had lower before.
They have food.
Yeah, they do.
So they're just a glass cannon sort.
I think black mages have the lowest base health, but they're also average 580.
The rotation.
This must be a terrible fight to be a black mage in. There's so much moving.
Yes.
Doing good damage though.
You know what else it sucks for? Healing.
Yeah, you know, I bet that.
You mean? Okay.
We can't like heal and run at the same time really easily.
I don't know, white mage.
Yeah.
Sage, scholar, and national that would be tasty. Off level 4.
Definitely easier.
But I love Astro, you have so many roaches.
Yeah.
That's really bitch.
Also, Astro has aesthetic.
Tequila stack with the effect.
Me, Shiki, there we go. Cataract first, run to A, that's the live, run to D. Just a little dyslexic.
Oh, look at that black mage. Black mage made a...
Oh, I'm dumb.
Ouch!
Yeah, I was like, why are you following me?
I had a brain fart. Don't mind me.
Was I not far enough away?
No.
Don't mind me, I just like ran out of group.
I was like, why follow?
You told me to look at the black mage, I was like, where's the black mage? I just started wandering off.
But I also don't know why the black mage was there either.
His ley lines were there, that's why.
Oh. That's right.
If you've ever played a black mage, you stay in your ley lines.
As often as possible.
Regardless of the cost. I'd sooner die than cast a spell.
It's fine. Get that award.
Healer's jest.
Right?
What'd you say?
B-dubs.
I heard taquitos. I was like,
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
for real. Taquito sounds good as fuck.
for real though.
That's very interesting to hear.
I mean, I couldn't hear what you said, so I guess the brain filled in the emptiness.
Charlie.
Yes, fill my emptiness with Mexican food, please.
I mean, I'm Californian, that's all we do with our emptiness.
I know you had like Mexican food for Christmas.
Day.
Yeah, of course you have Mexican food on Christmas.
Yeah, What else are you gonna have on Christmas?
Well,
Yeah. Roast ham. Disgusting. Get that out of here.
You shut your filthy mouth.
I will not. Roast ham is basic. And
that's for
listen,
you though.
So
Wow, it's
why-
coming from Shiki.
Why
Yeah.
do you hate it then?
I actually don't like ham. That's why.
Same.
Well, don't ever come to the Midwest. We'll kick your ass out.
Well, you guys make things that are salads, but are somehow very much not salad. So I
Not
don't think I'm
opinion.
much.
I think we were here first. I'm just saying.
Step on feet. Knock back from you.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, Lydia.
I'm sorry, I was too distracted by you trying to defend Christmas
Salad.
ham. Yeah, your weird salads, your weird Minnesota salads or whatever.
First of all, I'm in Kansas City.
Have our rights.
We
So it's
eat
either Missouri or
too.
Kansas, one of the two.
It's Missouri. Don't get it wrong.
I know.
Me, Shiki, Octavia. Like 99% of it is in Missouri.
Wing, everybody be.
Shit.
No, you.
Shiki and Octavio.
Yeah. I'm gonna go stand in the ley lines to establish dominance.
That's rude. You know he's like muttering. He's like that bitch.
I mean, and he right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Octavio.
Move back.
I know.
I'm just here
greeting.
for melee uptime. Yes.
I know. I'm
Good.
greeting. What do you want from me?
Well,
Where we
Sometimes I forget that you also do damage.
Wow. Thanks.
Oh. She's eating her basic salad.
oh,
Well.
We call
Better
that
base-
a salad.
Better basic than an edible.
I mean, that's a matter of opinion. And we're not counting yours.
Dang. No, we haven't eaten
Man.
his salad yet, so.
We eat barbecue more than anything, so.
Yeah.
I had some
And
of
we-
that over Christmas.
And we don't fuck around with that in Kansas City.
Shockwave, or B. We're gonna start. Knock back from you now.
I maybe accidentally already used the sprint, so best of luck.
Your number and your shapes.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Shiki, you're a triangle.
my- That's right.
Oh,
That was my
God.
bad. That was my bad.
Oh.
I was used to being square for so long.
Do we need to review our shapes?
No, I know my shapes.
Do you need that like that toddler?
I was
toy
too-
where
I
you
was
put
too
the shape
busy.
in the hole?
I was too busy trying to come up with a roast for Kansas City.
Alright, don't.
Well, you
don't-
can't because the joke's on you. We love roast.
Accurate though.
There's only so much you can do when you're trying to emulate Texas.
Nah, Texas is just weird.
Texas can't even get through a winter, so when it's 31 degrees, kiss my ass.
You're not.
That's 31. Yeah, well, it's negative 25
You know,
here, so
you know what we
suck that.
did instead of winterizing our power plants?
What?
We built.
We're on vacation to Puerto Rico.
We built like 2 miles worth of wall.
Yeah, you guys had snow today, huh? Primal.
Do what?
You guys had snow today, yeah?
Oh yeah, we have like 6 inches.
Yay.
That's what she said.
Yes, Shiki, shush.
Yes, he had 6 inches.
6 inches of white powder.
That sounds like a Hollywood Friday night.
Sounds like a Kansas City Friday night.
See, we do have something in common.
Well, I guess
Everybody
because
loves
of being
cocaine.
meth, so.
Oh no, my homie didn't go off.
Rip.
Oh, hello.
I must have waited too long.
Yeah, that story's not tracking. Ouch. War. Run to B. I got the dropsy.
Oh no.
Shiitake mushrooms. Think I have a fairy that can heal me.
Okay, I'll stop healing you then.
He was referring to you.
So, I was gonna say the plot twist. You are the fairy.
Oh, okay. I'll get the Harrier then.
Therapy. Oh.
He
Damn.
also had Dropsy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling the Therio a fairy. I'm like, wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
About this whole concentration thing after 3 hours.
Yeah, right? While people are just talking about...
We had time, we had breaks because we were part of the time.
Shiki wanted to bring food wars up in here, so it's
I
not
mean-
like it's her fault, regardless.
Let's be real though, Kansas City barbecue is the best.
It really
It was
is. If
very
we want to talk real talk, like I won't back down from that.
Mood.
You grew up
I'll
in
conform to a
Kansas. You're
salad, but we're not talking about barbecue. It's not even up for debate.
I can see why Ness has banned food chats in Raid now.
Lol.
I mean, they can't help that they're incorrect. It's just who they are. They were raised in bumfuck nowhere, Kansas, and that's just who they are.
First of all, the joke's on you because it's in Missouri. So when you go to geography class, you make sure to look that up in the almanac.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Missouri.
Shiki doesn't know where Kansas City is.
Shiki, you're staying. Don't make me.
It's up.
Don't make me do the whole no talking during prog.
Do it. Do it, you won't.
Oh no.
Well, they can't. I don't have server privileges.
Lol.
You can set priority speaker, I think. I can use priority speaker. Shoot, I can mute people.
No.
Who gave me
Take
these
away
burns?
his powers, please.
You.
Mother, take
wait,
away
I-
his power.
Mother, please.
What have you done to his mother?
Charlie.
I cannot. He is the only one who knows how to work the system here.
Mother, please.
He's not part of the one brain cell.
Open. We're safe.
Stay.
You say I'm not part of it, I'm the reason why they only have one brain cell.
If you feel it.
Ain't shit.
I really wish our pub would join our Twitch chat just so we can use the dictionary.
Talk about salad.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really want to expose us for the absolute brain dead
Yes.
group we are?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeffrey,
I mean, don't put your shortcomings on everybody else.
not back to
I'm
the-
sorry. This is a communistic regency with the brain cell here.
Oh.
That's just what happens.
Okay, here's the rules. You guys can talk during prog, but if you guys fuck up, it's not my fault.
All right. That's
It's
fair.
Chiki's fault. Easy.
I mean, I'm fine.
Minotaur Everest. Wing. Don't get your ass moved.
I don't wanna.
You don't have to.
Fine, go sit in the poop water.
Oh,
She did.
You're
I
lucky
did
I'm not,
apparently.
I baited Shiki.
I see.
Get Shiki up, because otherwise
Alright.
we're gonna have a really bad time.
Got her up.
Shiki's not allowed to talk.
I wasn't talking when that happened.
Someone's gonna die.
Just go wall if you have that, I guess. Right?
No, it's gonna be me.
That's someone's actually, yeah, gonna be you. Oh, nope. Letheria swapped.
Oh my good god.
Shiki, your tank now.
Yes, I know. I was trying to revoke, but I didn't have him targeted.
I got too close. I tried to save the tank and let Octavio die, but instead I killed Octavio and Age.
2 for 1. Yes, your PvP is working.
Oh no, why did I attack?
I'm very proud of you, my son.
We're not gonna survive this.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, there's diarrhea. Getting the boss up.
I got him up.
Delta.
Okay.
I have no mana, so please just don't die.
Not fucking you, no. And check your other than
It's fine, I'll just die here regardless.
I'm by myself, so that's gonna
Yeah,
be
I was
fun.
on the wrong side.
Why am I
Okay,
alive?
kid.
Eh,
Because I healed
Okay.
you.
I don't want to be here.
Tough luck.
Get everybody up, please.
Oh, I do. Okay, kitchen's
Oh.
sinking.
Yeah, you just
Help.
that. Probably not.
Yeah, yeah, well, it didn't help.
Steps. We're all gonna die.
That's fine. It's not like
Oh, yeah.
any other pool we've had.
You guys just move up.
What are you talking about? We've had no other polls. We're going to clear this very first poll.
Have fun. All dead.
Oh,
Smoosh.
I'm alive.
now
Not
you
for
can
long.
die.
Smoosh. Okay, maybe no more talk about food.
Nobody was talking about food for the second half of that poll.
Yeah, but the second half is like... That was after everyone started dying.
Low key, almost stole your aggro. My bad.
Alpha.
It's like, what do you mean?
He's like, my ley lines. Oh, goodbye.
I'll get her in 5.
Oh, take the laser.
Stop moving.
Oh my god.
Stop moving.
I'm not. I am not moving. Go.
Good night.
Wait, why did you guys all die?
I wonder.
No, no, really.
The proxy damage from Justin because he didn't get far away enough.
Oh,
Drop playing tug of war with the line.
Yeah.
Go with the tether.
Sure. It
General
would help if you
thumb,
stood
don't
further away
move.
from the boss.
Don't move if you have the tether, so I can pick it up. But they have to actually touch your character model.
Mhm.
And if you're moving, the server ticks and server lag and all that.
And it has to be in front, so like if you stand back, that way he doesn't have to step in the poo water.
What's the distance that you have to be from the person when they do the jump back, and forth. Like if you're
Numbers.
2 and 4, like how
So,
far?
like, if 2 stands here and
Yeah.
4 stands here.
Oh, okay, it's really short, huh?
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
It's not an AoE, it's a line.
Yeah.
The triangle hit is an AoE. That's why we have to stand in those markers. But the squares are just a straight line. So as long as your character model is in front, it should be fine. Still don't want to necessarily overlap your character model stuff.
Alpha.
Scope person. Yep. Back to Q effect. D. Effects now. Stereo primal myself. Wing. Kind of slow. That's
Gosh dang.
Can't go close
got
to
him.
danger.
No, wait, fuck, I was in the wrong one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was on the wrong one. I was heading over to the right one.
well.
I went the wrong way.
Wait,
It do be like that sometimes.
yeah, so squares are on the big squares, and then triangles are on the sides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in the right spot. Never mind. Because evens are on the boss, and odds are across from the boss. Correct?
Yeah, this.
Yep.
Yep, this is the
10's the end of raid, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is yeah. This is just doing the last pull.
Not fucking around now. We need to clear this.
Yeah, we're gonna clear it. That's what we're gonna do.
Definitely.
I mean,
I'm potting.
You know what? Screw it. I'm potting too. Let's go.
Sure, let's go. Why not?
What my money is.
No, we're potting.
Oh, I
Asian.
was looking for potions, so you can do it.
My money.
I better see medication. I don't see medication. Put it on.
Take your meds.
Where's the
you go.
medication?
Medicated.
Yes. The medication. Do it
I'm
now.
gonna be you when I die.
Take your meds and you too can have silly DPS numbers.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say, no.
Alpha.
It's
Spoken for safe. You're gonna get hit.
oh, okay. That's fine.
A. Back to the
I just switch it
Switch.
there. Okay.
I have a theory.
Liz.
watch the length of your debuff.
1 and 4.
Gotta make sure you're lined up with me.
Oh, we're supposed to go over here, right?
I think so.
Dead.
Oh, well, I'm gonna die now. Goodbye, Letherio.
Yuki, now you have to line
Use
up
the LB3.
Oh, where?
you have to line up with Primal. You're getting
Oh, I
pushed in the
see,
direction
okay.
of your arrow. You have to switch after the second one.
Yeah, but I thought it was gonna stay on this side.
No.
Aw, you're on the wrong side, Theo. Unfortunately.
Alright. That is all we got time for today. So the goal for next week is to get a clean limit cut.
Okay.
Can't lose people there. So feel free to practice on Party Finder tomorrow and Monday. You guys would like to.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Oh, I had Monday off.
Yes, you
I
do. have a day
forgot.
off.
Yeah, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I know I'm going to be hopping around Party Finders tomorrow and Monday to get some practice in.
I can help people if they want it tomorrow, Monday.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you much. Please you. We need all the help we can get.
No,
Any
you
help
guys
as
are
well,
good.
Knowing
like
us. Knowing us.
It's going to disband Party. Jet.
Knowing
We got to
Shikis.
What?
about
Nothing.
where I think we
Be quiet.
would have gotten to, which is basically like 75-80% of the way through limit cut prog, going into burst overflow. So, in terms of like my own timeline that I had in my head, it looks like we're on track to meeting it. So I'm anticipating probably like 3-ish more weeks probably of prog, possibly, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see how we progress next week. Let's
I
focus in
believe-
on that. But I think if we get practice in on our own time, I think we'll be able to clear it, or get very close to clearing it next week. I don't want to make like any promises, but hopefully we can do a 2-week prog on 2 and then move on. to-
Super.
Yeah, something.
And super.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shiki, have you actually had Kansas City barbecue before?
No. I've
Aw,
only had
I-
Southern barbecue.
Well,
Oh no.
yeah, they're not the same. It's like Southern barbecue is good in its own way, but it's not Kansas City barbecue.
The fuck no, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
The city tastes better.
It's way.
Alright. So yeah, we got, like I said to the group, we got to about where I think we would end up, where you would end up being. Again, this was also my first time going into 2, but I've watched several videos and reviewed a lot of the mechanics several times, and I did think that this would probably be the big challenge for us, which is limit cut and then overflow. I thought we would be able to get a clean limit cut by the end of the night, but I guess we'll
didn't get to make like a Wizard of Oz joke.
We'll find out
He's in Missouri.
I know
how it
but I know
goes
it
next
pisses him
week.
off that I conveyed that I
Hopefully
that
people
I'm
go
studying
through
Missouri and
the
Kansas.
party finder on
Because Kansas City
Sunday and Monday
I know
to
Kansas.
get practice in. Because we're not running together as a group, it's fine if they happen to clear. I know I'm going to spend some time tomorrow and Monday on Party Finder, and if I happen to get a clear, great. If not, it's not a big deal. But at least the most important thing is to get the practice in. Yeah. This particular fight, P2S has more personal responsibility than P1S, which I think is a bit of a change for a few of us. Versus like an ESO, where all of us have come from, where it's more of the raid lead calling things out, and also there's add-ons that'll help us call out mechanics, and kind of not necessarily tell us what to do, but it'll give us a good idea of what we need to do because we know what the mechanic is called and all that stuff. There is a version of that in Final Fantasy, but a lot of us don't run it. I don't think any of us run it. Mainly because the mechanics in Final Fantasy are very clearly labeled and they're very easy to pick up, so we don't use CACBot at all on Final Fantasy. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream. Like I said, we did get to about the progress that I thought we would make tonight, which is good. Like I said, I would have liked to see a clean limit cut towards the end, but I would be happy with getting through limit cut at least a few times and getting to channeled overflow. Because again, I think channeled overflow is going to be the bigger hurdle than limit cut, because once you know what to do in limit cut, it's actually relatively straightforward. Yeah, we do need to get a clean limit cut first, because there's only 2 moves that go between the limit cut and then channeling overflow. And like I mentioned, if we lose anybody before channeled overflow or during channel overflow, then we're going to be in trouble. So that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday night. I might stream tomorrow or Monday the P2S that I'll run on Party Finder, but that might not necessarily be the case. I recently picked up Monster Hunter Rise and I've been playing that a lot. So I guess we'll see kind of how much Party Finder I get in the next 2 days. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next week.